Hey, I'm Andy, and we're back with Tales of Arise, and we're just going to continue right where you left off, about to rescue Zephyr, I think? Unless if, like, something deters and, makes us do something else, but, yeah, we met up with his son. Turns out he's part of the enemy. Although, I don't know if that's going to change over time, or if he's just going to just stay the enemy and we'll have to defeat him, but, we'll find out eventually. So yeah, the last part was just mostly this map, but I mean we did venture off to the next map, but yeah, it was just more like a cutscene. So we're just gonna get rid of the stuff here first, and hopefully we'll plan a rescue and rescue Zephyr. Maybe bring the sun back, I don't know, but we'll see. Maybe we'll have to defeat him. So yeah, I don't know if we're able to turn the sun or not, but that cutscene really reminded me of Star Wars for some reason. Like throughout the game, there's just like bits and pieces of other media. I mentioned this before, that that just feels like it's this is all based out of, but it could just be a coincidence. So yeah, I'll just clear out this map and then we'll venture on to the next part. Alright, that took not as long as I thought. Like, we kind of breezed through the battles, but got some new I guess we got some new crafting material, got some new foraging stuff. I still need to make a new dish, but we still have the old buff, so decided to not make a new one yet, but here we are with the new cutscene.
It's eerily quiet.
Oh yeah.
Sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
Quiet in the snow.
Let's say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers. Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
But will they tell you anything, or will they even tell you the truth? That's the issue right there.
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
We'll
They
take
would have
them.
followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Will we even meet, like...
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to
I wonder
put
if we'll
up with
meet,
her.
like, new party
Makes you
members in
think
this.
I'm managing.
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Ooh, quest.
Hey.
You look real nervous, kid. What's the matter?
Hey.
You're not thinking of turning someone in, are you? Or are you worried you're going to be reported? No, that's not it. Then what's wrong? The Zoogles, they're what? In the way, and... He's gone quiet again. They're in the way and you're trying to go somewhere outside the village?
Yeah.
But people here aren't free to move around as they please. I'm not sure he's trying to do anything so dangerous. Unless he had a real good reason for it, that is. You're real talkative. He probably doesn't want to talk to us since we're complete strangers. I don't think he's a bad kid, though.
I guess.
In that case... we have to do something.
Great.
Yeah. Alright, we'll take care of your Zoogle.
Huh?
Take care of your Zoogle problem.
Huh?
Sure we are. We're going to clear out the Zoogles surrounding this village. Whatever he's struggling to do, it can't exactly hurt to get rid of them for him, right? And we'll get the crafting materials. It's okay. This is something we want to do. You don't have to tell us anything you don't want to. I mean, I already spent like 10 minutes clearing it out, so I guess give display priority, sure. And I can do it again. Defeat 7 ice wolves. What's this circle? Is it
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates...
Why is there like a circle here? Is it for the quest?
it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
Hee. Always gotta listen closely to anything people say. Otherwise, I could miss out on a juicy reward. I don't know who you are, and I don't care. Stay away, push your luck, and I'll report you. Well, howdy doody do to you. Another close friend got taken away. My fingers are falling off here. Are you done with wood chopping on your end? Yeah, now defeated livestock. I wish I could do this stuff like weaving. Indoor work puts you under more suspicion. I'll take the code over that any day. Okay.
Huh?
You folks look mighty suspect to me. I can tell just by looking at you that you're not from around here. Normally, I'd report you to the Bureau and that'd be that. What to do?
Hey.
Look, we don't want to cause any trouble. Is there any way we can convince you to keep quiet about this? Well, the Bureau likes to reward people who report folks. What are you willing to offer me? Excuse me?
Sure.
We don't have to give you anything, but there are plenty of other ways to keep you quiet. Easy, Shion. Easy? You're the one who's easy.
Alright.
Alright, what do you want?
Yeah!
Well now, let me see. I know, I could use some food. How about you bring me some fruits and vegetables? And I don't mean the wilted stuff that grows here. I'm talking about the fresh, wild stuff that grows outside. Sure, we already have some.
This?
Is this enough for you?
Yeah!
Oh, you got food for me, huh? Well, come on, hurry up and hand it over. You promise to keep quiet about us now? Huh? Oh, yeah, I wouldn't tell anyone, I swear. You can count on me. Something smells fishy about, like, even if he were to keep quiet, what's to say that someone else won't turn him in because he had just got an abundance of food from out of nowhere? Why were you so insistent on these things coming from outside the village if you can grow them here?
What?
I told you, the wild stuff's a lot fresher. The soil here is practically worthless. The problem is we're forbidden from just leaving the village whenever we like. Even worse, there are all those Zoogles crawling around outside. So we made us stick our necks out for you instead. Gee, aren't you such a swell guy? Enjoy all your food, I guess. What? Who said anything about eating this stuff? Don't be stupid. That's not what I'm gonna do with all this. Well, if you're not gonna eat it, what do you need it for? I plan on selling it all, obviously. Do you know how much demand there is for fresh food like this around here?
Just great.
Great, now I feel really dirty for helping this guy. This realm's definitely got a lot of problems to work through still. I mean, he did pay us and gave us 2 life bottles, so I guess these fair?
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
Just through these woods up ahead, you'll find cillagin, the capital. The only question is whether you wind up arrested or Zoogle food. So I assume...
Stay calm. We don't know where they took Zephyr
There's a
yet.
hoodle here. I mean, I assume that's what the circle means. Because it can't be like where the quest goes because I can see the star. Oh, that's adorable. Got a chicken. Alright. Got another chicken here, but it's alive. Oh, I hear it.
I wonder if something happened.
There it is, I think. Is that it? It is. It's well hidden. We got wolf ears. Proud yet ferocious looking wolf ears, perfect for those who like their canines to be a little more wild and untamed. Ah, there you go.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Yeah. Don't approach me. I don't want to come under suspicion. What part of go away don't you understand? People are going to get the wrong idea about me. Okay. Another quest.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. If it's not too much to ask, you think you can spare some cillagin? Cillagin? Remo, do you know what this guy's talking about?
Yeah.
I think he's talking about alcohol. Of course alcohol. What else did you think I meant? Hold on, you folks aren't around here, aren't you? If I were you, I'd get the heck out of here before someone reports you. This guy, sir, changed his tune fast. Can't really blame him. People here grow up doubting even their own neighbors, much less strangers, I guess. But aren't you from here? Or I guess you're from the main city, I guess?
Hey.
Let me ask you something. Why do you need this cillagin stuff so much anyway?
What?
Whether the Bright Eyes are running the show or not, I still gotta put food on the table somehow. And without some cillagin, I'll freeze to death working out here in this cold.
I guess.
So it's not just the buzz you're after. You wanted to stave off the cold. Unfortunately, we don't have any cillagin on us. Is there anything else we can maybe do to help?
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't ask for anything in return. We just want to help.
Yeah.
You mean that? In that case, could you grab me the ingredients to brew it? You can find what I need from Zoogles.
Interesting.
I didn't even realize you can use Zoogle parts to make booze. People sure are creative. Earth seeds.
Oh?
Sure. Earth seeds. Is this what you're looking for?
Okay.
Yeah, it sure is. You really don't mind if I have these?
Good.
They're yours. We didn't really have an urgent use for them right now anyway. Although I gotta ask, how the heck do you brew alcohol with this stuff?
Okay.
Technically you can just bite into it as is, but no one's stupid enough to waste a bunch of good ingredients doing that. What you gotta do is pack it in snow and let it sit by a fireplace for a week. Then once you've distilled the melted snow, pow, cillagin. But you gotta be careful, cillagin is so strong. It'll start a fire if you don't handle it with care.
Oh!
That makes me want to try a little.
Hey.
Not until you're the right age, and well. I know, you don't have to remind me. Like I said though, there's no way I can work outdoors without this stuff. So thanks. It's nice to see that there's some good folks in this world. I mean, oh, we actually got a recipe. I don't think it's for cillagin, but we got a recipe.
Using Zoogles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the
Alright,
snake eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Let's do this side quest first. All we need to do is just get rid of, I think, yeah, just 7 in this area. So that is just fine. So I will be back. Alright, we got rid of the Zoogles, so let me see if I gathered enough of the materials to craft something more powerful. I might have? I'm not sure. Let's see, I still need 2 beast mains. Don't know where I can get that. We got one, I need 1 more demi-human talon. Then yeah, I still don't have enough. Alright. So it is what it is. I'm gonna get rid of these 2, grab the ore, and then we will head back because we've just finished the quest already. So these are just gathering stuff, and I mean gathering stuff for future endeavors, I guess. And then I'll probably take a rest too, just to recover that 1 CP and craft some food. Alright, so here is this thorn ore. We got a lot of ore. So now we can craft food. We also have that new recipe too, so I kind of want to see what that does. I probably could have just looked in the menu, but so let's rest.
Camping with a Renin of all people.
Shion saved my hide before.
So
You
with
can
that,
trust her.
But
Okay.
you know how much the Renins have hurt us?
Yeah.
let's go. So we got the lohiketo, a vegetable and salmon soup boiled in milk. This meat and vegetables lingers inside of a mild broth. So we got that instead of a recipe of how to make booze. And this gives us more dropped items, which is good, but we don't have enough milk. So let's make something that we have plenty of items for, like this vegetable soup, rare or rate up. Maybe not. Let's just do porridge. I like the defense up. So we will use shield to cook.
All done. Come and eat.
Porridge is always good once in a while. Alright, back to the city to turn in the quest.
I think we've rested long enough.
Alright, we're back and we're about to turn in this quest. See what we get. To the so talkative person. We're back. We took out as many Zoogles nearby as we could find. That should hopefully make it a little safer to walk around here.
Huh? Till next time.
I don't know what you're trying to do, kid, but I hope everything works out for you. See ya. Wait. I don't get it. Why would you guys do something like that when there's nothing in it for you? Because I would have felt guilty if I did nothing, only for one of those Zoogles to get you later. That's why.
Huh?
That's the only reason you fought those Zoogles, even though there are snake eyes all over the place? I think making sure nobody dies is good enough reason just to do just about anything, don't you? On your way here, did you happen to come across a guy who runs a general store inside a cabin?
I guess.
Actually, now that you mention it, yeah, why? Do you need something from him? There's someone I want to marry. Huh? Oh, you will want to visit the shop to have him make one of those things, huh? You know what he's talking about, Rinwell? Of course, people in Ciclodia used to give these special owl charms to their loved ones as a sign of how they feel. It's a really, really old tradition. I don't think anyone else even still knew about it these days. Okay, that's right. I know it sounds weird, but with Ciclodia the way it is, I thought it was really important for me to make the effort. It's not weird. I think it's really beautiful. Wait, back up a minute. If you just needed to go to a general store, doesn't this village have one too? The guy who runs the one in the cabin is a friend I grew up with. This charm is really important to me, so I want him to be the one who makes it.
Of course.
Now I understand. Sounds like all that Zoogle hunting we did paid off then. Otherwise, I would never had this opportunity to learn about such a special tradition here. Thank you guys for everything you've done. I'll never forget it. Money, gel, and SP. Alright. So now we have one quest left. That is the main quest. Alright, let's save first though, just in case. Sooner rather than later, I will get the DLC or claim the DLC. Maybe that might help leveling and all that stuff. I don't know. It probably will. Also, I also want to like try out the outfits. All right, let's save here and ask around. So that's where we're supposed to go. Let's grab some milk. So now we can actually craft that one
it's
thing.
That ingredient.
It's that ingredient.
The one for that recipe.
The one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food.
Alright.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Yeah, holding a gun like that.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
If you don't answer our questions, you'll leave in pieces.
Cicloden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Their
Come on,
clothes
we're
seem
wasting
to be
time.
really clean
You'll need to hurry if you
for
want to get
someone
your friend
living in
back.
the village like
Not a
this.
single person who's been taken to Cicloden has ever returned.
Well, we're about
Hey,
to
keep
change that.
quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cicloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes.
So I
haven't heard
wonder
from any of them since.
if we get rid of the lore, then the snow will stop.
For
And
all I know, they're long dead by now.
they'll change, maybe?
Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
Sure. That awkward
Alright.
look.
To Cicloden it is.
Yeah, to Cicloden. Is there another chat bubble? Yeah. Anyone would sell someone out for a reward. That's the terror of living on the breadline. Yeah.
There.
Alright.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all
Lord
intents and
Ganabelt.
purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cicloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway.
Yeah.
But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one.
I mean, you were about...
My friends and I got cornered by one on our way
Oh.
to Callaglia.
I was gonna say,
That's how we
you
split
got
up.
through just
We'll
fine.
just have to keep our wits about us then.
You'd had to have gone through that and the other place first to get to us. Hopefully it won't be too bad. There's a campfire here
The forest
too.
we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further.
I just rested too.
Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
What is moving in that hat of yours? I think we got everything so far. That we already cooked. Spending time with party members. Spending time with party members will to deepen your bonds while resting at camp. You never know, something nice might happen if you do. I guess we'll talk to Shion?
Shion,
Can we talk to both of them?
moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't
Okay,
get the point,
Mrs.
that's all.
Shikamaru.
Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is,
Yeah?
if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you.
She's turning around.
I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
So I wonder if we can talk to Rinwell as well.
Didn't get it, huh?
You are now closer to Shion.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Oh, we can only talk to one of them. Oh, that's sad. So in terms of closest, choices do matter.
How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Okay.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night.
Oh.
Mind telling me what you two discussed?
So I
Nothing
guess
in particular.
if I were able to talk to her,
I
then
just figured
this
that maybe she
cutscene would have been
open up a little
different.
if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats.
Yep.
If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, All hell breaks loose.
All the more reason to rescue him,
Can't
right?
get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
That's a method. Oh my god, it's a skill panel. Another day, another wall. Alright, allows you to trigger a counter edge by pressing right bumper upon defeating an enemy. Increased boost strike damage, increased counter attack damage. Rising Falcon delivers a swift hard kick while rapidly descending from the air. Age restored by perfect evading and guarding. So there's still 2 more. I need a weapon, forge more weapons, and boost attack downs. So I guess we can complete this circle. Landing fast, follow. Do I want to though? Faster flaming edge charge. Speeds up flaming edge charge time. The amount of HP consumed remains unchanged. Let's see. Mid-air evasion seems good too. Age restored, increased weak point damage. We also have 900 on her. Lunar Blast, increased max AG. Increased art casting resilience. Makes it harder for enemies to disrupt arts that are being cast. I think this is good. Like, I think that's just good in general. And then for her, we get 1,000. So yeah, strengthened magic charge, increase the amount of damage dealt from charged arts. Also applies arts charged from enemies. Let's see, increased weak point damage. Age restored from critical hits. Thunderblade. Seems good. Let's get Thunderblade and let's get the strengthened magic charge. And there's this. Oh, I forgot to check on that. Oops. So we had recover when sent flying. So I don't need that. The magic charge maybe, but oh well, I already made my choices.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
All right, let's see if we can. I mean, we can sell some stuff like these. I kind of want to keep the dog tag, but oh, it is what it is. So can we buy some milk? No, we can buy some eggs. Zoogle skin armor, Zoogle skin dress are stuff that we already have, so don't need any of those. I don't think we can craft any new weapons because we haven't gotten any new items yet. So that's a thing. Craft accessories, like we can make accessories, but I don't know if we should. Alright, so let's check the equipment. So we have the warrior emblem, which increases the attack for him, which I think is fine. Shock charm, more penetration and null paralysis, which I think is fine. She has none. Let's give her fire water damage minus 50%. I don't know if penetration works for spells. So I guess we can craft something for her. So let's craft. What can we craft though? The attack, we can make pierce, a grit, resistance. Maybe we can do that. Let's see. Decrease damage taken from fire and water element attacks by 50%. I think. Can I enhance one? No, I can't. So I'm just gonna give her that water and fire defense one. It seems. I hope it's gonna be fine. So let's do the garnet. And then I guess we can. We already rested, so I guess we'll head towards the forest in the next part. Hopefully it won't be too bad. I feel like there's gonna be a boss in there. It's just like the stereotypical big boss of the forest. I think other Tales had it too, and other RPGs, but it's like an RPG staple that there's like all these minions in a big forest, but then there's also the one strong one, or maybe there might be like a super strong one that we can't fight yet, and we have to level a lot to face like in the ones we met before. So yeah, not much progress in terms of maps, but We learned some recipes, or I guess we learned a recipe. We did some side quests, helped out some people, make them trust us more. I don't know if that's gonna help in the long run, but I feel like it should. So yeah, until next time, where we go through the Root Here Forest and hopefully rescue Zephyr. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.